Welcome back to the reality of selling game collections, and this morning is Amazon Day. We also have a Whatnot auction happening later today. We're going to talk about the reality of selling a game collection like this, where we bought 4,000 games for about $13,000. Lots of low end, lots of mid end, a few high ends mixed in. So there's going to be strategy of how we're going to sell it, what we're sending off to Amazon, and just kind of what today is going to look like and how quickly we can actually break even on a collection like this. We also got in this collection, which we're processing through. I think these ones are all good to go with good condition discs, and then these ones are still not gone through. Is that right, Alpel?
Correct.
Okay, so these ones got to be gone through. Both Echo Masters are running, cleaning 50 discs at a time, so we got 100 discs going right now. I definitely want to get through this stuff, get these guitars sent off. They're all tested and good to go, so we need to do that. Alpal and Matt are both listing over there. They're going to each be listing and bagging. I'm going to be labeling and just kind of doing all of the wingman stuff that is needed for listing on Amazon. And guys, if you don't know how to list on Amazon, you're not there at all, you're not doing Amazon FBA, we do have information about this in our Discord. We have Amazon chat, we have Amazon beginners chat, and various other chats about Amazon that people would be happy to help you with, especially if you're already putting in the work and trying to get things figured out, how to get ungated in certain brands, categories. A lot of that is in the backlogs of the chat, so you can literally scroll through and get a ton of help for people that have been, maybe where you are and are a little bit further with the Amazon thing right now. But if you've been on the fence about joining our Discord, don't take it from me. Take it from my friend and who's actually been a Discord member for years, Seth.
What's up, CATRP? This is the Chase After the Right Price Discord representative here, Seth Tanner. You may remember me from the massive Guitar Hero trade that I made with Chase for the Millennium 2000 N64 controller. You can click on that video right there. But I just want to take a moment to show you a deal that I just did with Hunter in the Discord. And we made a deal for all this Guitar Hero and Rock Band stuff. I think we're both going to be happy with the deal. This is the 5th or 6th Guitar Hero and Rock Band deal I've done because of the Discord. I did a deal with Dylan, CT Picker. I did one with Tom Tinker. Of course, I did one with Chase, and I've done one with Nerd Nation and other people as well. I cannot tell you how important it is to become a part of the Discord for the relationships, for the questions you want to ask, and for the networking that you can do to get the deals for your business. You never know. Somebody may have a ton of what you want to sell for your business. So join the Discord today.
And one thing to note is that Q4 is like right here, right around the corner. And honestly, you can't start preparing too soon. So part of the reason we are diving into Amazon and just trying to really get our inventory way up is because we want to be super well stocked. I've never done a Q4, a November, December, and felt like I've done everything that I can do or that I was completely ready or had enough inventory. Amazon in Q4 is the way for video games. It is insane. There's so many customers, so many sales. It blows your mind. And this year I want to be as prepared as possible. So another way that we're doing that is we want to get as many, great games in as possible, and we are paying very aggressively on our buy list, specifically on Wii Sports Resort, Mario Kart Wii, New Super Mario Bros. We're paying high on those, so definitely check out our buy list. You can text list to 269-390-8555, and we'll have that information in the description below. If you want to partner with us on our buy list and send us stuff, you can send us a whole bunch of stuff. Our list is growing by the dozens every week with the amount of games that we've been adding, so check that out. We'd love to partner with you in that. The stats are in for our first Amazon batch. We did an hour and a half straight of listing with 3 people. We averaged 132 games an hour, somewhere around the 175 mark for games, which we're pretty happy with. But now we've been working on the big stuff, getting this stuff out of the way. Rock Band keyboards, the Rock Band 4 guitar. We've got 2 Guitar Hero Lives, 1 Guitar Hero PS2 in here. And these are things that we just let sit around forever. So instead of doing that this time, we're getting them out. Still have Guitar Hero World Tour that we're waiting on the game for. We might have it in the collection, just haven't uncovered it yet. And there are 2 more guitars under there that we're going to have to get to. I don't know if we have a box that can ship those, so I'm lost at this point. I used my last really big Guitar Hero box for this batch. But yeah, I'm excited to have those gone. We also have all this stuff that will be gone on the bottom shelf. You can see we've cleared quite a lot of space. Again, the goal would be to like clear just about everything on this shelf because we have so many games that have been cleaned, still games that are being cleaned, but you can see all of those are clean discs that have to be put back in the case. And then those will make it over to this shelf once they're back. So a lot of progress. Hopefully we can come pretty close to clearing this entire shelf.
All right, so Chase passed the phone off to me and Matt now. So Matt, are you all done?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's come out here because there's a little situation it looks like. We've got a table full of discs that all need apparently cleaning.
Yep.
And all of these are actually good to go. So I don't know if we've explained it in this video, but last time we talked about our disc process. If it's on a spindle, that means it has yet to be cleaned. If it's off, that means all of these games just need to be put back in their cases, double inspected to make sure that they don't need like a deeper clean or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Matt, can you tell me a little bit about these two machines and if we should get a third or not?
Well, they clean a lot. 50 discs per, like they can clean 50 at a time. It takes 4 hours.
Yeah, depending on the setting. I think like a deep clean takes maybe closer to 5 hours.
Yeah. So we can do 2 stacks a day per machine. So that's 100 games per machine. So currently our output's 200.
Yeah, and if we time it right, maybe we can get another one like going before we leave for the day.
Yeah.
But I guess long term, what do you see? So we have three different ways we clean. We have light, we have Blu-rays, and we have deep. Do you think we should have 3 machines, kind of one designated for each, or just kind of take them as they come in? If we have a ton of light, all of them are running lights?
I think we would just clean as we need.
Yeah. And then what percentage of games that go through a light need a deep clean after? Not many, right?
5 to 10%.
Yeah.
Like we've gotten really good at judging and gauging. So we used to do medium, which is somewhere in between light and deep, and that we just cut it out because in my opinion, the more discernment you have in your business, the less efficient you become because you have to think about things more. You can't just automatically move something somewhere. And so cutting one of the 3 stages out to where we only have 2 really helped because we were able to just be like, are the scratches light? Yes, here. Are they like, how is it really heavily scratched? It goes here.
Like these ones, like these have deep scratches on them.
Well, these are also Sega Dreamcast, and we typically run those a little deeper because the discs, I think they're just really hard.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what type of plastic like difference in other discs, but they're just really they're different.
Yeah, and then another reason why we cut out medium was because we would say we had to do one game 3 times when we could get the same results from doing it once or twice. So arguably, we could put everything on deep, but it takes just long enough to where I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, and it also, like, we don't know if the discs have been run before, so...
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of times you can clean a game.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing we're balancing with. And then Blu-rays, pretty much all the modern stuff, and then some of the Wii games actually are on Blu-ray discs as well, so we have to be careful of that. But, I mean...
Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yeah, that's a big one. I think both Metroid games for the Wii, and there's a couple others. But so I guess so we just got a second machine. Should we get a third?
I think so. I think we're going to do potentially a little customization with them to get them so that we don't have to change the filters out as much.
Oh, okay. Like a water system thing?
We might put that in a future video of like modifying, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
It'll be super cool.
Okay, so we do have a bunch of stacks that are ready. I guess, are you just listing on Amazon still? Okay, so what I will do then, I'll go through some of these and start getting them Amazon ready for you or close to it. But first, let me go check on Alpal. Alpal, how's it coming, bruv?
It's going fantastic. I can't complain about selling NES and SNES.
Okay, sweet. Still got to get this set up finalized, but I'm going to leave because I don't know if this is copyrighted music or not.
I don't think so.
I don't think it is either, but you never know. So it seems like everything is going pretty well sales-wise. We'll have to update the numbers shortly, but I do think that after today, we'll have a pretty good gauge on whether or not we're halfway there to making our money back on this collection. But, I mean, there is still all of that stuff to go through.
Good morning, everybody. It's the following day. We sent about 300 games off yesterday, and we've started this morning, and we're getting closer to clearing off the shelf. That being said, we've added a ton of stuff to the shelf. So I got a pretty good start this morning on coming over here and working at some of the games that need to be put back in cases. And now all of these ones need the cases to be swapped out. We always want to put really excellent condition out there, excellent condition cases on everything. And then all of these discs still have to be put back in the case, which is honestly crazy. I compare this to when you have a bunch of laundry baskets in your room that you haven't taken care of the clothing. You do the laundry, you get the stuff clean, but you don't put it away. And that's what we're dealing with here, trying to get caught up with that. And then we'll continue moving on to these. So in business, it's kind of a bit like a Spider-Man game with all the side quests that you can do or not do, right? So the side quest of completing this collection is a pretty big side quest, and completing the selling of this collection, I should say. And it's very difficult to actually make it happen just because there's a lot of random things going on that we also want to make sure are good. Like, just had a content meeting with Sky Guy and Brother Dave.
We have like 20 videos.
We have a lot in store,
stuff
guys.
just ready.
This channel, main channel, all the things. So I think it's fun to like set these little mini goals within your business, and that's one of these ones. But like, it can be overwhelming. It's just the reality of reselling big collections. It can be overwhelming. So still haven't been able to get to this. That being said, I think the last 2 days we've sent off like 450 games, consoles, and things. I'm really happy that guitars, consoles, and stuff like that was in the mix, because those are always high dollar and they take up space. So it's important to get those out quickly for us because our space is very limited. But I kind of like this system though, like organizing by console and then putting the cases right in front. I've never done it like this clean. I've kept it kind of sloppy and random, trying to refine the process as it stacks up.
Yeah, we haven't double deeped these shelves yet. We've talked about it, so that could even be done like long term right here on this shelf.
Yeah, Alpha brought up that idea. All of our other shelves, you can see like the depth is twice as deep, so you can fit 2 rows of games, which
Brings it up
if
to
we're gonna like have this happen, it might make sense. That being said, I don't want this to happen that much. I want to try to keep up. It's just we have so many different things, so many buckets of revenue and areas that we have to tend to that take priority over taking care of the laundry, you know?
Yeah.
Putting the games back in the cases.
Yeah,
and
what's
getting
the
them fully
Spider-Man equivalent?
I got nothing for that.
Saving
I've used
the
2 metaphors
bank.
today. That's pretty good.
There we go.
Yeah, we continue the listing process, and we're continuing with that.
Real quick, may I say, these shelves look great from what I've seen so far.
And the cool thing is we've added too since
Yeah, and I'll just focus up here because as soon as I get down there, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, there's 4,000 games in this collection. Selling 4,000 games in a week is kind of ridiculous. Did you ever say what you did in your whatnot yesterday?
No.
Let's talk about that. So you sold the Super Nintendo and NES games, some of them from the collection.
The SNES and NES games. Yep.
I said Super Nintendo. Thank you for correcting me.
Some people are like, why do you say SNES? What does that mean?
I think Brother Dave is the only one of us that actually says
SNES?
SNES.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like saying SNES.
I like saying SNES.
It's shorter.
SNES is easy.
Snap, but I don't say NES, so I don't know why.
Yeah.
I guess it's valid.
It's not consistent. But you did what,
2,800.
2,800, so about 2,500 after fees,
Yeah.
2,450,
Yeah.
something like that.
So what does that bring our running total to then?
So it was about 3,000 after fees for my auction. We'll call it 2,400 just to be safe for the fees there. So that's
54?
5,400.
And how much
then
have you
with
sent
with
off?
what we sent off to Amazon, it's been a little over 10,000 in after fees value, I think.
After fees value, yeah, that's probably safe.
So
All from the collection or outside of that?
that is pretty much all from the collection. There's been a couple of things mixed in, but yeah, we focus on processing.
Well, it's pretty much
Oh.
that collection and the collection we got in
Right, which
as
we-
well.
which
So
we
it's pretty
showed
much
that one.
both of the collections.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes a little more
So
sense.
buy
then.
cost was like 18,000 or something between the two. 13,000 plus
Correct.
Another
Yep.
5,000.
roughly
Okay.
5,000.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're still not, even with what we sent up to Amazon, which is unsold stuff, we're still not even close to break even.
Right.
We have 5,400 in actual net sales, which is good. And it's nice because whatnot, like by the end of the week, we'll probably be fairly close to break even, but still probably a little bit under. And then Amazon stuff will take like a week or two to check in. It's Amazon FBA, checks in the warehouse, they ship and sell it if you don't know.
Yeah.
But
The next 2 days with N64 and GameCube will be good. So
I'm
Sega-
looking
probably
at
the
what's
best
still
two.
up
Yeah.
there. I'm anticipating some good stuff.
yeah.
Yesterday there was a lot of lower end stuff that I ran, so it's like
Yeah.
A lot of 5,
N64
$6
and GameCube
cartridges.
is where it's at for sure. So
Yep.
these should be better auctions. And then the Friday auction is going to be just a mix of what's left and also adding in high end.
So what are your actual predictions for like this week then?
I think at the end of the week, net sales on Whatnot will be like 13 to 15,000
I was gonna say 15.
Okay.
So.
from this collection, from these two collections. So
Okay.
we'll be pretty close if I had to guess. Who knows where it'll actually land, but
So you're saying most of the profits will come from Amazon in a couple of weeks. Do you know? So you said 10,000. Do you have any idea what it could be?
I mean that
think
is
by
the
the end
like
of the week?
projected after fee sales. So, but yeah, by the end of the week, like we're still going crazy with getting games sent off. We have another 1,000 at least that are going to Amazon that have to come
Right.
through the process.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We've sent off close to 500. Hopefully, we can get it close to 1,000, and then we will probably have sold 500 to 1,000 games up there. So like, I'd say maybe half of the actual collection will be gone in a week.
Dang.
The goal that I set out to get it all gone in 1 week was just not even
Yeah, that's a
not
lot.
feasible.
I mean,
if
and-
it was the only thing we were doing, as
Yeah,
a
if
full
we
team,
just did Whatnot and our schedules were clear.
yeah, if
like-
it wasn't a side quest and it was the only main quest that we had, then sure we could do it. But
I
we
feel
also
like
have a
we
lot of
only have
consoles and
side
things,
quests.
so- we have a lot of side
Yes.
quests. We just have to prioritize which side quests take priority.
Which side quest is the main quest? And then what are the Easter eggs that we have?
6 and 42.
It's probably about right.
Yeah, Jackie Robinson. Another 160 games off to Amazon, and the Whatnot auction for today starts in about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go up and prep for that. Hopefully sell a bunch of N64 games, but yeah, I think another 5,000-ish after fees. Definitely listing some really nice quality titles in this batch.
So real quick, what's your strategy for the auction?
Well, I gotta bring up the boxes so I can throw the games in there, but it's all N64, so people know what they're coming for. They're Alpal's here.
Hi,
Oh,
Alpal.
sorry, I'm just
Oh my gosh.
getting some XYV products.
Nice. So I did order these. I think I ordered these yesterday.
Yeah, and there's about 10 more of these boxes in the ship.
Wait, are you
still,
serious?
I ordered a lot of cases.
Oh.
Because I tested them out in smaller batches to make sure I really liked them. And I do. I ordered the ones that I like a lot, and that's 360, the Wii ones, Xbox First Gen, which I've struggled to find a good color match for that. And it's a really good color match, and it's a good quality case. And then PS4, and I'm trying out some of the like Vita, 3DS, and those ones because I've never tried those out.
Okay. Well, you go do the auction. Maybe Alpal and I will go look at those real quick.
All right. I'm gonna
Just
go
because
do it.
we use them.
Yes, we do. We do use them a lot. Like every day.
Should we show them the replacement, the stack of?
Oh, things that we've replaced? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Just so you guys are aware, we will be selling these and whatnot to resellers who may have better use for them. It's going to be something we're going to
Sometimes
test out to see if people are interested in.
We've
If
done it
they're not,
with GameCube, Wii, and some other stuff.
Yeah.
So this is our little package shed. And
I built it.
yeah, Matt built it, and it's really cool. And it's red, just like everything else. But this is where we have to put all of our packages now because we have so many. Okay, and here's where all of these ones that we're not bringing into the game barn are going. It's hot.
You're welcome.
But also in that little shipment that we got in.
I wouldn't call it a little shipment. It was about 15 boxes. There were 2 small collections. One from Michael, who we've already done a deal with like, was it last week?
Something like that.
Yeah, so I don't know. Shout out to Michael. Thank you. And then one from Philip that we'll unbox after this.
Okay, thanks, Philip. Let's see what Michael has for us. Also, did you know our
Probably not.
our buy list has grown a lot in the number of people that have texted the number right here on screen, 269-390-8555. You can text list to that number and we'll give you our buy list. And it's as simple as that. So simple, like over 500 people have done it.
Fun
So-
fact, if you guys want to save on space and don't want to individually wrap everything, you could just do boxes and boxes. Still really well protected, and you don't have to like bubble wrap a ton of stuff. And
Wow,
we had
that's
this. I honestly don't remember this deal,
cool. Okay,
but those are cool.
give us the controller. What's that?
They look like Switch games, Skyler.
Yeah, but we don't really have Switch on the buy list, do we?
This is not buy list. I don't know why you'd assume buy list when you see that.
Or something?
Sorry, I'm operating on 0 sleep, 0 food, and 0 intelligence.
No, this is not buy list. This
Okay.
is not buy list stuff. This is just a collection buy. Because guys, we buy collections. We're not just doing buy list. We're
That's
buying
right.
collections.
When you text list now, or if you text sell to that number, we'll actually give you the details on both things. So,
And we actually spend more money, far more money on collections than we do buy list.
yeah.
So we're still buying collections like crazy, guys.
Yeah, we have a lot of money to spend, tens of thousands ready to go for that one big collection.
Yeah.
We're looking for you.
And this is something also else that we do. Something also else that we do. That sentence sounded weird. On our website, we have a Pokemon authenticity guide for all Pokemon games. And
Think it'll
you
come in
can
handy
find
here?
that. And, well,
Oh, yeah. All right, well, let's dissect this.
Yeah.
The label is wrong, and the back, my fingers are dirty
doesn't
from
have
those
Nintendo
boxes.
on it.
Yep, it's been, oh, wow. You can tell just by the inside right there.
Oh, yep.
So, on CATRPcrew.com, the Pokemon Authenticity Guide gives you pictures of the front and back of every Pokemon game there is and the board inside.
How about that?
And now we
got
have
the
it.
controller.
There we go. That's cool.
But yeah, I don't blame anyone for this. If you don't know,
You don't know. It's okay.
he's probably he had no idea. So
We'll let you know and we'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
But-
But that is why we don't pay beforehand, just to make sure we get all our ducks in a row and cover all of our bases. Guys, just so you know, if you're worried about your packages opening up, if you want to use duct tape, it's guaranteed to not open up.
Yeah. Duct tape
Don't
works.
like opening the packages, but I can understand why you put duct tape
Yeah.
on your package.
Oh, look at that. Resourceful packing.
Look at that. He had a ream of paper, so that's what he used. I respect that.
There you go. Whatever works. What is this thing? First and foremost,
That is cool.
is that original? That is in really good shape if
Yeah, it
that's
is.
original.
I don't know.
No, it's for the classic.
Oh, okay. Still cool.
That's still really
Still
cool.
really
though.
cool. It smells great.
Smells good too.
All right. Got a little Switch Split Pad Pro.
Okay.
0 hour PS4 VR bundle.
Why couldn't they make something like this for the VR2? Matt,
It is.
we need it.
Yeah, because we've been holding it. We're like, man, this actually feels really nice.
Because we both have the VR.
Oh, you said it like Matt, get on it.
Oh, no. No, we need...
What do you want me to do?
Well, we need to call Sony. That's what you
Oh,
need to do.
okay. I'll get right on it.
Punch down.
You don't know Jeffrey Sony?
It's weird.
That does look weird. Is it a limited run type thing?
It is a limited run.
I think it's supposed to come worn. Like it looks worn. Like
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It is weird though.
It's a reference
Look
to
at
something.
this.
Don't know.
Shout out to Philip. He put pieces of paper between
Oh!
each one of his games.
He did.
Oh gosh.
And you just lost them all.
Oh no.
Now they're unorganized.
Why do they do that? Put the card in the game. I don't understand.
Well, it's because they get it sealed and then they're simply just.
Some
random.
of these are PAL, but
Yeah, so super rare is pretty much the PAL version of limited run, to my knowledge.
but Switch, you know, it's region free, which all video games should be.
But it looks like there's a lot to go through. Ooh,
repro
Minish
cases.
cap. Yeah. That's really cool. So what we'll do, let's get all of this like undug because this is very, very well packed.
Yeah.
And we'll get it all laid out here. All right, and just wanted to show this. This is a really cool cover art. Wonderful 101 remastered. That's pretty cool, pal.
That caught my eye.
Yeah, it's hard to not catch your eye. My goodness.
Yeah.
And then in real life, this almost hurts my eyes. Like it's extra lenticular.
All right, everything is unboxed, and here it is. It's a pretty, you know,
It's a pretty cool
you know,
collection.
normal collection. It's just got a little bit of everything. That's a bummer. That's it. But it's a good GameCube.
That's not a bummer at all.
No. I mean, there's just not more.
Oh.
But
I
it's,
was like,
it's in really clean condition. The disc it doesn't need anything on it.
That would be nice
It's
if
really
there was
nice.
more GameCube.
These are all sealed.
Yeah, that would be
Which-
nice if all these were GameCube sealed.
You know, the reason I like sealed is because put it on the shelf, sell it. Don't do anything with it. Love it.
Would be nice if it was GameCube though. What do you think of that?
Certainly.
Was that cool or what?
That is really cool.
The R2D2
Yes.
Xbox
It
just
makes
turned
an
on.
R2 sound. Look at the model. Wow. That is cool.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Jonah. Yeah, just some collector's editions
That's right.
and stuff. This is probably the coolest thing by far.
Yeah, if only it was GameCube.
Yeah.
Do you know what we paid for this? I would ask that.
No. I have no idea.
Chase, how'd the auction do?
It was good. It was fun.
Yeah,
I ended up playing Avril Lavigne.
I heard.
But yeah, lots of fun. People really enjoyed the collector's cases. that the games were coming in, so it went pretty well. I think after fee sales, right around 3,400.
Okay.
So
After fees?
after fees.
Dang.
Yeah, so I feel solid about that. Feel really good. And looks like you guys got this.
Yeah.
This is cool.
We got this collection, and then we finally got to putting some discs into cases.
Good. I actually did a little bit of that earlier today too. So
Okay. Good job.
thanks. Okay, subscribe for the next one where we'll come back at you. I don't know, doing some things and selling some stuff.
And hopefully making money finally.
That would be the goal.